Hello everyone. I'm Asmita Patel, founder and head trader at AsmitaPatel Global School of Trading. Today I'm going to talk about why I don't trade on candlestick pattern. Candlestick pattern? We all know candlestick pattern, yes or yes. In fact, that's the first thing that we learn in any technical analysis program. And now we have like so many complicated patterns and complicated indicators which just make our trading so damn complicated and complex. you know like you, even I have been through this. When I started my journey in 2005, I still remember that date when my first trading account was open, 12th December 2005. And at that point in time, we did not have like so many indicators and patterns and all of it. But at that point in time, when I learned Japanese candlestick pattern, it sounds so good, Japanese candlestick pattern, and the interesting name that it has, hammer, inverted hammer, shooting star, hanging man, bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, piercing pattern, dark cloud cover, morning star, evening star, bull sash, bear sash, bullish kicker, bearish kicker, bullish harami, and bearish harami. And we Indian, call these names in our desi turn. I hope you got that. And I thought, knowing and understanding all of these indicators are going to help or is going to help me make my trading life more easier. It's going to help me to take my trading to the next level. But I was wrong. I was wrong. All of this just made my trading more complex and more complicated. And since 2014, I decided I am not going to look at any of these pattern, no candlestick pattern, no price pattern, no indicators, and I'll only focus on price. I said price. That's it. When I say price, I simply talk about open, high, low, and close. Guys, please understand, you don't need anything else to trade markets. Another major important reason that I don't trade candlestick patterns on is, if you happen to do a program with Steve Nasson, or if you read any of the Steve Nasson's book, or if you watch him on some videos, okay, the first thing that he would say is all candlestick patterns are reversal pattern. Okay, there are a few continuous patterns, but majorly all the candlestick patterns are reversal pattern. Now, what do you mean by that? Which means when a stock is in a downtrend, okay, you will see a bullish pattern here. When a stock is in an uptrend, you will see a bearish pattern here. So in a downtrend, bullish pattern. In an uptrend, bearish pattern. Which means in a downtrend, when you see a bullish pattern, you will buy. I repeat, in a downtrend, when you see a bullish pattern, you will buy. In an uptrend, when you see a bearish pattern, you will short sell, which means you're buying when the stock is down. You're buying in a downtrend and you're short selling or selling in an uptrend, which means you're trading against the trend. Which simply means even before you got into a trade, guys, the probabilities and the edge are working against you. The probability of you winning is very, very less because you're trading against a trend. And what I'm trying to catch? Reversal. Come on. If I simply talk on a daily graph, how often do you see reversal? Reversal is a big word. Okay? Once in a year, twice in a year, three times in a year, four times in a year. Reversal. And you trade those reversal for remaining 250 days? That's where you go wrong. And I realized this in 2014. But another thing which you will see whenever you read a book or go through some videos on candlestick pattern with Steve Nisson or anybody else for that matter, is he says that you cannot only trade on candlestick pattern. You cannot only trade on candlestick pattern. It has to be supported by other patterns, and it has to be supported by other technical indicators to confirm these patterns, which means these patterns itself are so damn confusing. And on that, now we need more patterns. And we need a confirmation of more indicators to confirm these patterns. And still, whether you can take whatever confirmation, you're still buying a stock which is in a downtrend. Odds are against you. Please remember, the more you add indicators, more patterns you add, you're making a trading complicated. Guys, trading is simple. It is very, very simple. Don't complicate it something which is so simple. It's all about the price. What is this candlestick pattern all about? Price. How is this? What are these indicators? What are the indicators you see? Whether it's RSI, stochastic, MACD, Bollinger Bands, Elliott Wave, Fibonacci, Ishikamoku, any of these indicators. All of these are what? Price. And we all get so involved in these indicators that we just forget to look at the price. I'm sure we all have heard of this statement, Bhao Bhagwan Che. It is. And if we just go to a flashback, and when we learned this technical analysis, and from where we learned this candlestick patterns, okay, we also learned one more thing is trade in the direction of a trend. If I was supposed to trade in the direction of a trend, then I'm either supposed to trade this, or I could trade candlestick pattern. How can you do both? Please remember, as a human, as a person, a human mind cannot be comfortable and trading a trend following and against the trade at the same time. You cannot do that. You've got to select whether you want to trade trend following or you want to trade against the trend. I chose trend following. I would suggest you to choose trend following, guys. That's the only way out. You go and study all the traders that we have, okay, all successful traders we have or we had are in the world. You will find most of them to be the trend follower. I've very rarely come across somebody who trades against the trend and who made a wealth. Don't do that. Choose one and master one. I chose trend following. I mastered that. I doubt the kind of work and the research and the trades that I do in trend following, nobody in India must have done it. Choose your niche, right? If I talk about these patterns, then there's one last interesting point I want to add to this is when I used to do this technical analysis program, I think India में शायद ही कोई बचा रहेगा जिससे मैंने नहीं सीखा रहेगा. सर अब अभी जैसे बहुत बड़े बड़े बैचेस होते हैं उस टाइम पे the batch used to be like a size of 8 to 10, maximum 15-20 people. And whenever the trainers used to teach, all thankful to them, guys, nothing against them, but then whenever they used to teach and open a graph and used to tell us, okay, now tell me which candlestick pattern do you see on the graph, and we all had different answer. All had different answer, which means two people looking at the same graph taught same thing cannot answer same. And forget about that. If let's say probably 2 hours later, if when he used to show us the same graph again, what patterns do you see name? Our answer used to change, which means there is no consistency in the way you look at these patterns and indicators. How do you expect consistency in the results or in the trading that you do? Don't complicate it, guys. Don't complicate it. All that I would say you is keep it simple. Okay, today that I trade or all of my students trade, first thing, no graph. 2, no pattern. 3, no indicators. Okay, no candlestick pattern. No hammer, inverted hammer, bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, morning star, evening star, dark cloud cover, bearish pattern, bullish Harami, bearish. No candlestick pattern. No price pattern. No ascending triangle, descending triangle, symmetrical triangle, flag, wedge, pennant, head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder. No. no indicators, no indicator, no stochastics, no CCI, no RSI, no MACD, no Fibonacci, no Ichikawoku, no GAN, no indicators. Don't complex it. It's simple, right? And if you would like to know more about how do I do trend following without using all of that, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm gonna upload a lot of videos, and you'll already find a lot of videos there which will tell you what is my style of trading. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, and looking forward to see you guys soon. Thank you.